Good morning, everybody. Some of you people who see this, it might be evening, whatever. Well, presidential election's over. All the politicians got their jobs saved. We're setting some more people up who, I don't know. One great historian figure was a congressman once, and he left it. He kind of basically said he could not deal with the lies and the political feel. So he left it. He believed in liberty and he believed in freedom. He believed in it enough to give life. He didn't die in this country, but he died standing up for the American values. He actually died in Mexico. No, he wasn't a member of Pancho Villa's band. He was a member of another group. You might remember some of them, Jim Bowie, Sam Houston. But the individual I'm talking about was Davy Crockett. And yes, he did die. And it was at a small mission called Alamo. So, why do I say that? I did a video that's no one seems to be looking at, the Constitution versus the professional politician. And right now the Constitution is losing. Our Constitution has a lot of guidelines and a lot of rules. And it has some protection. But it's not on, that protection don't come with that. The Constitution is nothing more than a piece of paper in which a lot of ink was put upon, with the hopes and dreams of a lot of people. Benjamin Franklin probably said it best when asked what did kind of government given, and he answered, a republic if you can keep it. And that's the truth. They gave us, our forefathers, a government that was of the people, by the people, and for the people. Unfortunately, we, the people, the of the people part, of the people, by the people, for the people, are not doing our job. A lot of you are going back to sleep now. The presidential election's over. We elected a president for the next 4 years. This is the way life's going to be, and we're going to live with it. And that's true. It is. That's what we're going to live with. But you people have to understand, everything that is wrong with this country did not happen overnight. It all started under a Congress without a strong leader. And that was under Jimmy Carter. Today, we are a nation that don't produce. And Congress doesn't know how to deal with it. George Bush is really doing this country a big injustice. He is propping up everything, knowing that there's not going to be much left after he leaves. I see a deluge for this country coming. Our government's going to run out of money, and they're going to try to raise taxes and try to raise taxes and raise taxes until the people run out of money. We aren't manufacturing anymore. They can't even see the problems that are causing these economic problems. When people stop buying, manufacturing grinds to a halt. The little bit of manufacturing we have left in this country is grinding to a halt. When manufacturing is no longer working, people are laid off. Throw all the money you want to the manufacturing companies. It's not going to keep them afloat if the people don't buy. We sit here asleep, oblivious to the world around us. If you, the American people, don't start steering your Congress, it's going to continue. If you, the American people, go back to sleep for another 4 years, nothing's going to change. You have to want it. Are you your brother's keeper? Help him get his job back. Are you your brother's keeper? Help him from losing his home. How do you do that? Through Congress. Use the Constitution. Tell the government what you want done. Or they're going to continue to throw the money at the top because they can't see it's the bottom that needs the support. Like I said, the bailout for the automotive industry is not giving them money, but each tax-paying citizen get a car. If over the next 5 years, our government gave a certificate to everybody who has a car, and they had to get the certificate was only good for GM, Ford, or Chrysler assembled in the United States, that would bail them out. Putting the money on the top, all that does is allows GM to say, okay, we can't make anything because we're not selling anything, so just here's what to do. As long as they don't go off the lots, it don't mean a thing. As long as people don't have jobs, foreclosures will continue to happen. As long as we continue to hinder manufacturing and developing of our natural resources in this country, we will be a debtor nation. And sooner or later, we will run out of money. It's going to happen. We need to turn it around, but we need to. And we need to use the Constitution to do it. You have a nice day. This is JD.